What's up? This is Alex, and this is the Gaming Guru's review of Resistance 3. So this is the third installment in the PlayStation exclusive Resistance sci-fi series. And in this one, you're playing as Joseph Capelli, and it's actually several years after Resistance 2. The campaign can actually be played local or online co-op. Though the game's not awesome graphically, it definitely has these dark, bleak settings and is even kind of ominous at times. Most of everything's been destroyed, and there's only these small, sparse, kind of hidden communities. And I really think it presents this kind of feeling of desperation. I felt like the humans were losing, and that there's only this little small sliver of hope. If I can just manage this nearly impossible task of getting to New York and shutting down the Chimera wormhole, then possibly we can save all of humanity. The campaign actually played through really nice. There's a lot of diverse environments. There's obviously the various vehicle battles, really fun bosses, and overall I think just had good pacing. Like in the other Resistance games, you also gain this awesome arsenal of weapons. They level up as you use them. I personally favored the bullseye, and I've definitely always been a fan of the auger. However, I did find it very beneficial to switch between the different weapon types during the battles and to use their special abilities against the various enemies in different situations. So I never feel like I'm just going through gaining guns that I'm just never going to use. And the weapons are also available in multiplayer. I should probably also say here that the game does require a PSN pass, so if you get it as a new game, then it comes with that code. If not, you will be paying $9.99 to play online if you rent or buy the game used. So the multiplayer has several different game types. Of course, you've got Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Breach, which is where you try to destroy enemy nodes and a reactor before running out of respawns, and also Chain Reaction, where each team has to capture and hold 5 different points, and both teams also have a set number of respawns. Also, there is Hardcore mode, which is like no perks or abilities, though the perks are actually really fun. There's several different types you can unlock. Most, if not all, are upgradable, and you have 2 that you can use at any time. They also regenerate, so you can use multiple times during a round even if you don't die. And of course, there are killstreak perks. First is a Cloak for the Chimera or a Shield for the Humans. The Auger is the next one, and it's only available as a killstreak. And if you're really BA, then you can go berserk and go around killing a bunch of people. So there's a lot of stuff in the multiplayer. However, I did have some issues with matchmaking. Several times I jumped into a very unbalanced match. It didn't seem like I was playing against a team, like there was no clan tags or anything like that, but it would be like level 40s, 50s, and 60s just kind of camping on my team's spawn point, or it was my team just plowing through everybody. It didn't happen every time, but enough to be annoying and make me stop playing at times. Especially when you're first leveling up, this can be really, really frustrating. Other times, there's not enough people playing on the team tactical game types. Definitely less of a problem when you're playing during, peak hours in the evening, but I can definitely say that it's not one of those games you can jump on at any time and get into any good match. Overall, it's a really fun game. I'd say if you've got a PS3, you've played and you enjoyed the other Resistance titles, or you're just looking to pick up a shooter, very solid choice, especially if you've got a friend who can co-op with you. However, if you're already into some other games or you've got a bunch of other games in your backlog, I wouldn't necessarily rush out and get it. Ordinarily, I'd say it'd be a good game to rent or borrow. Unfortunately, with the PSN Pass, this isn't really a viable option, so I'd probably say either wait for a price drop or try to catch it on special somewhere. So that is our review for Resistance 3. Check out more reviews over at thegadgetgurus.net. This is Alex, and I'm out.